explanation did you get on the?
Not a good one.
Okay.
I mean, it's a loose ball, and the ball's out, and they call timeout on a loose ball. You can't call a timeout on a loose ball. You can't do it. So if the whistle blows, I don't know why. Everything in the league is reviewable. I don't know why that can't be reviewable. I know it's not a foul or an out of bounds, which is like a challenge. Okay, but at any point in the game, the whistle blows. Okay, inadvertently, the ref can huddle up and say inadvertent whistle. Okay, where were we at during the game? Okay, and that did not happen. So, extremely disappointing.
Curious, just even for a game to end like that, I mean, you had to be thinking you guys battled to get back in it and then to have it come, not necessarily come down to that, but you get what I mean.
No, look, it's very disappointing. I'm proud of our guys. Okay, battle through foul trouble. Okay, Nurk was in foul trouble early. Book and KD in foul trouble late. KD's playing on a rolled ankle. Okay, battling through that. He had stretches where it looked like he wasn't moving too well. But our guys, they competed. We didn't do enough early in the game. Okay, and the turnovers and the glass. We can talk about that play all we want, but we do a better job with our turnovers and on the glass. We're not talking about a close game like that, but credit the Lakers. And a disappointing call in the end.
You're down 4 with no timeouts. Was the play to get a quick 2, or were you
looking for a 3? But they're going to push up on a 3-point line, so we get a quick 2 and foul. We can do that, or trap, which was the plan, which worked. We got the trap. We got the turnover. The damn whistle blow. It's frustrating.
Just to clarify, what was their explanation? You said it wasn't a good one. Did they?
They said they can't review it.
Yeah. They didn't.
Said nothing about it is reviewable.
And you disagree because it was an inadvertent whistle?
Yeah, I mean, you see it all the time. Inadvertent whistle. Okay, take it out on the side, or nobody had the ball, jump ball. You know what I mean? I mean, Grayson Allen's going to grab it and lay it in. Okay, I mean, we got possession in a scramble situation. We lost the game that way this year. Okay, we're ready to tie the game up, and that opportunity was taken away from us.
Coach, you mentioned the glass and the turnover. What did you say at the half? Because obviously you guys jumped out, like a 14-0 run.
We just had to settle into the game. Okay. Execute the game plan. Our game plan discipline was far better in the second quarter than it was in the first quarter. And, when we executed the plan, we were able to make a run.
Kevin's right ankle,
I don't know. I'm not sure which one.
With this being a tournament, does it feel different to lose a game on a call like that or have that play?
Yes.
Thanks, Devin.
Yeah.
Thanks, I know it all happened pretty fast there, but maybe just take me through you guys get the trap.
You know what happened, Dwayne. I know what you're trying to do. The whole world's seeing it. I just got off social media, and other players around the league seeing it. So it is what it is. Refs miss calls sometimes, but, when they're a bit that obvious, it's tough.
And obviously, with you and Kevin both having 5 fouls, you guys were taking but it was desperation that you do whatever you can. What was the explanation that you heard from the refs?
I didn't get one.
Okay.
There was some question from the Lakers saying maybe you had fouled him prior to that.
I stopped. My hands are back. Reeves tried to draw a foul, and once we bumped into each other, I think he was trying to get the ball back since then. And, that's a good 3, 4, 5 seconds to build up before LeBron grabbed the referee and called the timeout.
You guys had the big comeback in the second half right out of halftime. Does it hurt worse to kind of have
Yeah.
the game decided by, a tournament game and all that?
Yeah. When they put so much anticipation on the game, we're not asking for favoritism, just a fair chance. And even before the game, in the pregame huddles as a team, we'd come in and be like, we understand what type of game it's going to be, just keep playing all the way through it. And we continue to play uphill battle the whole time, and, to watch it unfold like that's tough.
What explanation did you give them when they made that call?
I said he didn't have the ball. You can't call a timeout then. I don't know if it's something that the refs can come together on and decide. I mean, that still takes away our layup opportunity, but, it's still better than giving them the ball back.
Did they offer any response when you?
No. They just look at you, look back in that situation.
Coach was saying that they told him that the play couldn't be reviewed after all the things that are reviewed. When it's an end-of-game situation, shouldn't that be an
Yeah, I think so. And that wasn't the only one. Reeves was the first one to touch the ball from out of bounds on the baseline. I was hit in the head a couple times that are usually an extra flagrant free throw, and it just wasn't there.
When you look at just you and Kevin in a game where you both have 5 fouls and you're in that situation, you were down big early. What was being said in the huddle, timeouts? They try to keep, the edge to keep playing when you're in those circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, just keep playing through it. I mean, we've been in these situations before, and the two guys that get played the most physical have the most fouls out on the court, which is strange too. But we kept playing and we gave ourselves a chance, and that's all you can do. From the beginning of the game, it was tough. They came out ready to play, and we didn't. But we made up some ground.
Hey, Devin, it's early, but what's been your big picture takeaways on how the groups, manage different things with adapting to different injuries game to game, as well as, maybe adversities like tonight when you're down a bunch, but still having what it takes to come back?
I mean, it's tough. It's just control the controllables and do what we can do. But I think it builds character in the team. It gives people that, work hard every day for any opportunity to, step up and get their chance. I've missed games this year. Obviously, Brad's missed some. KD's been out the lineup. So, just trying to figure out wins, when we're not at full strength. I think that's, shows what a good team's about.
Kevin obviously played through that ankle there at the end. Just maybe just speak to him still gutting it out, hitting shots and that going on.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. You could see it on him. You could see he was feeling it a little bit, and he just dug through and made some big shots for us, and still was going.
You mentioned Brad saw him get a workout in before. Just maybe how that feels for the guys, knowing that he's pushing his way to get back as soon as he can.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in his situation, and it's not easy. All you want to do is be out on the court, and you want to get there fast, but he's taking his time. I think that's all he needed was a little bit of time to get right, and now I heard he's in the ramping up phase, and I'm excited to have him back out there.
Was this a playoff game? Did it feel like a playoff game, or how would you compare this to a normal playoff?
I think for everybody else, I think it did its job with creating the hype, and usually my approach to every game, even if it was an in-season tournament game and it played out how it did tonight, I'd still be pissed off. So I try to bring the same approach to every night.
Thanks, Book.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.